I'm speaking with 2024 C2C champions Skrrrt. This team we've never seen a team go undefeated in Carry2College for Rocket League, but a perfect 22-0 in games played over the course of the weekend. What are a few things that you would attribute this incredible accomplishment to?
Well, firstly, our teammate Ren, he played really well this weekend, and he helped us get the win, obviously. But yeah, also obviously Gababy here, and just like how we played really well together, and just stayed focused and made sure that he could take care of business.
Yeah, to add on to that, Ren is not here. He been playing really well. He's been improving like at a rapid rate. And we were focused the entire time, the entire tournament. No matter who the competition was, even if we thought they were lower ranked, we didn't underestimate them, which I think contributed to our success.
100%. And you two, I mean, there's no beating around the bush. Both of you are Stay Plugged In Coca-Cola All-Stars, and I hadn't seen you guys team up prior to that event. Was that one of the biggest reasons why you joined forces, or was it just one of those moments where like, yo, you're correct, I'm really good at Rocket League, let's play together?
Yeah, about a month in advance, obviously I knew Opbomb from before the tournament, but also from the Coca-Cola All-Stars tournament. And I hit him up and we found Ren as a third, and we all knew that we were like a really stacked team. We'd probably be going into it as one of the top teams, and we'd have a good chance of winning.
Opbomb, you agree?
Yeah, I've known Gababy for a bit before this, but I think definitely I got closer to him after like the Coca-Cola All-Stars and just like talking to him more, so I was pretty confident with the lead win.
Did you, rolling into the championship when you're undefeated, it's kind of easy to get into your own head as far as like, wow, we've been perfect so far, and you hadn't been underestimating teams. I think that's true. But going into the championship game, or match rather, is that something that you were like concerned about, that you might drop a game? You seem pretty confident tearing through, so it didn't seem that way. I'm just wondering if you had any kind of doubt going into the finals.
Well, like with any match, there's always, the doubt. No match is 100% guaranteed, especially when it comes to dropping games. It's very easy to lose focus for even a couple seconds, and that can cost you the game, which is why I think it was important for us to stay focused the whole time.
Cool. And so, moving forward, there's the collegiate scene, which part of Stay Plugged In's process is to look for collegiate teams and what you might be interested in there. But also, y'all were pretty close to getting to RLCS as well. So talk about from like a professional pursuit also, because Stay Plugged In is about the collegiate scene, but also moving into the professional scene. We've seen a lot of Stay Plugged In alumni get there. Wavy's there now. We've seen in hockey compete instead of our thing, so it means that you might be next up. Do you have any plans? Is it like a dream of yours to get to RLCS, or what does RLCS mean to you?
It'll take a bit of work for me and Gababy to like reach that level, but I think I could speak for the half on both of us. Like, it'd be awesome if we were to like be able to compete and like be in RLCS. But yeah, we just need to put in like the hours and just continue to improve so we can like reach that level and be there.
Yeah, to add on to that, me and Opbomb, both on separate teams, got top 48 in the most recent qualifier. So it's definitely, a good place to show where we're at. And we know that there's still a long way to go, but we also know that, a few more matches on a good day and we could be there.
That's right. And we see a lot of times that, once you reach that level to RLCS, and then obviously your seniors as well coming up. So collegiate is definitely a possibility. I mean, let's be honest. If you're getting that close in RLCS, collegiate is a good place to be and get some of those reps in, because there are plenty of pros right now at the collegiate scene. And that might be your next step. And part of what Stay Plugged In does is we offer those collegiate fairs too, where you can talk to colleges. Is this something that y'all found useful? Is this something that you used along during the event?
Specifically for this event, I didn't really use it as much as I've done before. Well, specifically because I committed to Michigan State like a week or two ago.
Congratulations.
Especially like in other events.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Other events that I played in previously were like the college fair. Like I think I played in the last Carry2College last year, and just like the other invitationals. Like it was definitely. I remember like two or 3 years ago, I talked to Doc Haskell in Boise State, and that was like kind of like first experience talking to like a good collegiate program. I think like allows you to like get out there and like talk to coaches and get known.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as Opbomb. I'm floating between Syracuse and University of Maryland right now. But before that, at the start of the fall and in spring of my junior year, every Stay Plugged event, I would go to their college tours or college fairs and talk to usually 3 to 4 different colleges just to see what their program had to offer and see if it aligned with my vision of what I wanted to do.
That's awesome. And obviously, you're not gonna, you can't commit to all the colleges that you talk to, but talk a little bit about more of that, because it's very important to talk to as many colleges as possible to find the right school for you. And so, Gababy, is that why you're able to narrow down your search to Syracuse in Maryland?
Yeah, so I knew right away I would want to go to a bigger school because I feel like bigger schools offer a wider range of academics, and are a lot more well known. Um, and that's my thing. I was always prioritizing education over esports, which kind of ruled out a lot of the smaller colleges for me. So through Stay Plugged In, I was able to, narrow down the big colleges and talk to them. And I think that Syracuse and UMD's programs are going to develop into something that not a lot of other big colleges are going to develop into.
Agreed. And you pointed out Doc Haskell as well with Boise State. They were one step away, I think one game away from RLCS. So that just like shows you the level of collegiate talent. It's insane, bro. And then, of course, it's been quite a few months for you all. First of all, you both were named to the top 24 of 2024, aka the top seniors for Stay Plugged In. And then in December, you were named Coca-Cola All-Stars. And now a C2C title to your name as well. So can you all describe some of the feelings of what an incredible few months have been here recently?
It definitely feels like all of our hard work and our grind is kind of like paying off. Just like not only with like the money and prizing that we get from these events, but also just being able to have fun playing with our friends and just like doing good in tournaments. It just like feels really rewarding, and I'm very like thankful for my teammates for helping me out that we can win and help our grind pay off.
Yeah, I think it's also really nice to just sort of be able to build this resume of tournament results and standings on like leaderboards and stuff, and it will help us find more opportunities later when it comes to trying to find teams that are at the RLCS level and at like the top like collegiate level.
Yeah, and Oppom, I know you've you mentioned that you committed to Michigan State. So, in now in your decision, Gababy, between Syracuse and Maryland, both of you, have you kind of utilized your Stay Plugged In Coca-Cola All-Star title and kind of gain leverage in a way and be like, hey, listen, I'm an All-Star. If you have a preference one way or another, did you ever use that in your conversations?
Yeah, so I have definitely used that. Sergio, the director at UMD, he was one of the people who were picking the All-Stars. So with him and Joey, I've kind of used that to try to see what scholarship offers I can get and who can like give me the best offer to go to their school.
Did you do the same?
True. Already like talking to the Michigan State coach before the Coca-Cola All-Star event, and I didn't really like add on to like being recruited, but like if it was needed, it would definitely have been a helpful tool.
All right, well, guys, thank you so much for taking your time, and congratulations on your C2C title, guys.
Yep, thank you.
Absolutely.